Hey guys, Tom and Studios here. Today I'm going to go through all the things that I've learned from what Zellerfeld has coming to their new platform very shortly. A bit of context before we get into things. Last week, as of this recording, I went to visit Zellerfeld in Hamburg, Germany, to go over a lot of the plans and what they're trying to do to help you guys market your shoes better with their website. And at the moment, I believe that there's a lot of promising things coming because they're very serious about how they can market their shoes better or how they can give you the opportunity to market your shoes better, should I say. So, let's get into things. So, this is this is the next big Zellerfeld update. So let's get into things. The first thing we're going to talk about is their website update. So as of now, the website isn't very doesn't allow you to market your shoes very much. And it doesn't allow you to market your brand as good as it could do. And all of that is going to change. So the first update is going to allow you to customize brand pages. So think of this as a mix between Instagram and their website. And I'm giving Joey Camis, his like an example with Joey Camis's page. So Joey Camis has just launched the Hezi, and he has two shoes on his platform at the moment: the Hezi Slide, the Hezi, and the Aero. But when you look at the Zellerfeld website, there's not really much branding or marketing being done around the Camis brand, and it's more centered around Zellerfeld, the brand themselves. What Zellerfeld is trying to do now is allow you to market yourself. So imagine the Camis Studio shoe on like the Camis Studio branding, brand pages, and you should be able to connect uh, your social media accounts with the website, which will allow people who have tagged you in things. So let's say the Hezi slide or the Hezi shoe is being named hashtag Hezi. All of these photos from Instagram will be able to be put up onto the website so you can see who's tagging you in the website. And there's more user generated content on the website from the customers who have purchased the shoes, which is great. This brings me on to having Zellerfeld approved shoes. So Zellerfeld will be able to approve your shoes once they themselves have tested them and worn them around the factory and done all the tests that they think they need to do before they can approve it as a Zellerfeld shoe, which is really cool because then you know once you purchase the shoe, you have a more solid sense of what, like, if the shoe is comfortable or not, or if it's been approved for comfort, should I say, by Zellerfeld themselves. So, that is everything to do with brand pages. Now, product detail pages are going to be changing as well. This means that you'll be able to personalize your product pages. There's going to be reviews on your product pages, and there's also going to be a comment section where people will be allowed to comment on the shoe, ask you questions about the shoe, give you feedback, this, that, and the other on all your products. Just like the Nike website here. So this is the Nike website shoe with their some kind of Air Max shoe that they've just released. But you can read about the product and, you know, view the product details, how it's made, the reviews, look at all the photos that you have there. You'll also be able to put your own photos up of the shoe on the website if you have your own renders that you want to put up on there. And obviously, there'll be more chance to market your own product and talk about your own product than what's currently on the platform at the moment. So this is all coming, which is really good, and it'll help you get more sales and be able to market your shoe better. Because Zellerfeld is very serious now about helping you guys market your shoes as best as you can. So, another way that they're going to be able to do this with your brand is they're currently investigating how they can lower the cost of their shoes appropriately. So, what I mean by this is you will be able to, or you, once it's done and finalized, obviously this is going to take some time because they need to understand what they can do on their end and what they can offer you on your end. But you should be able to lower the amount you sell your shoe for, but a caveat of this is you won't get as much profit. So, for instance, if you had a shoe that sold for $230 and you made $80 profit on that shoe, and let's say you could then lower the price to $190 and you made $40 on the shoe, or something like that. This is just an example. I don't know if this is going to happen this way that I'm talking about. You'll be able to sell double the amount of shoes for, you know, the same amount of profit, essentially. Because this will open up more markets. And what I mean by that is like people. There's only one real market at the moment where people can afford a pair of shoes for $230. But I believe that there will be more chance for different markets at different price points to be open once they're able to lower the prices for you in order for you to make less money per shoe but be able to sell more product. And you can see this at the moment. Louis Vuitton has their own market and Nike themselves is in their own market. Although they do collaborate and, you know what I mean. So, this is currently being investigated, and I believe that it will be prosperous and it will make a change of what on and will also open up on what Zellerfeld is able to do with the price points of their own shoes. So, this brings us on to another case that I got told about is they're currently investigating how to put shoes into retail stores as well. I don't know exactly how they're going to do this, but it was spoken upon. And I believe that Zellerfeld, if they can do this, they're going to sell a lot more shoes. It is going to be very different to how you currently buy shoes at the moment because you're not just going to be able to buy them off stores like wholesale because it'll lower your cost per shoe and the wholesalers will want to take a cut of your profits as well. So I don't know how they're going to sort this out. It was just touched upon, and I just got asked to talk about it. So that's what I'm going to do. So the next thing is the studio update. So this will update the studio to give you more options. So the royalty settlements will now be automatic, and you will be able to automatically be able to get the money that you've earned from selling your shoes on the new studio, and that is, I'm sure that is uh, going to be a lot more beneficial for all of you instead of asking Zellerfeld to pay you out every month or whenever, so that you know there's not just a delay on when you get your earnings from your product. The next thing, there will be limited runs available for your shoes. So if you have an exclusive release and you only want 500 pairs or 50 pairs or whatever, you can limit the amount of shoes you can sell per model, which is really helpful. So that is another thing that's coming. So that is it. That's all the news that I can give you. I believe this is coming out soon. I'm not sure when. I don't have an exact date, but I know that the future of Zellerfeld is a lot more prosperous and there will be a lot more shoes on Zellerfeld and you will be able to sell a lot more shoes given that you can, advertise more, market your shoes more and be able to sell more ultimately, earning you more money. And I think that this is so much more beneficial than the existing system that they already have. One thing that Zellerfeld is really good at is innovating, and they've taken their time to get the product really where they want to be, and there's still a little bit, there's still probably a lot more work to go, but their product is at a satisfactory level now where they want to sell a lot more shoes, and they're serious about this, especially for you creators. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and subscribe to the channel for more updates, and let me know if there's anything else you want to see besides tutorials on how to create Zellerfeld shoes, which will definitely be coming up next, I assure you. But last week I went to Hamburg, figured all like had a conversation with Zellerfeld, looked around the farm, which was amazing. So thank you to them. And yeah, this is it. Next will be the first Zellerfeld tutorial, starting with the sneaker last that they've just created. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.